So this is the time I got my ass kicked by a person who is pretty smaller than me. So I'm sure you might enjoy this because I'm 6'3" and I got my ass whooped. Okay, so this was, I think, 2011. The year is 2017 currently. So, Jesus Christ. Basically, this was in Los Angeles. This was kind of a flashback trip down memory lane because I went to California last month. Not really, it was 2 months ago now, I guess. February. No, or was that March? No, that wasn't February. Holy shit, time does fly indeed. But anyways, so, I was like, holy shit, when was the last time I was in California? Well, I went to a karate tournament in Los Angeles, and I got my ass whooped at Kyokushinkai Karate National Championship or whatever it was. I was a yellow belt versus, I was the yellow belt with the green stripe. I forgot which dan that is. Maybe fifth? No, oh my god. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot completely. I've been out of the loop for years now. And I think that was the last year I was actually doing karate as well. And I've done Kyokushinkai Karate for over 8 years. And, it was interesting. The reason I never got a green belt is because I didn't really go to much competitions. And this was my first and only competition. Only like full out competition. I've had in-house competitions where I kicked little kids' asses. But, that's because they were smaller than me. So I was like, okay, fuck it. I'll go full out. I don't give a fuck because I was bigger, with weight, and I was taller. I was like, okay. But, in Los Angeles, that was not the case. But I remember this still distinctively because, I remember the palm trees of Los Angeles. I remember the flight. Virgin America was beautiful. Really enjoyed that. It was in January. My favorite was that this was on my birthday. It was literally on my birthday, so I got my ass beat up on my birthday, and I wasn't a real big fan of karate. So the reason I quit karate was because I hated being forced to do something that I didn't want, kind of like guitar. I had 3 years of guitar practice, or 2.5, and I quit. I quit that. I quit karate. I wanted to quit school. I hated things that I was forced to go to. I love education. I loved learning new things. I'm most likely going to start up karate. I'm most likely going to learn the guitar again. The only reason I hated them before is because I'm a very rebellious person. I'm a very rebellious child. If you're going to tell me to do something forcefully, I burped, then I'm going to be like, fuck you. I'm going to do everything in my power to go against you. So as soon as you tell me no, I will do yes. Yes, no. I will do the other. Okay, that was retarded. Anyways, so yeah, this was a couple years ago. Here's how it went. I was fucking scared. I hate competition in physical sports. I love competition in general. I love crushing it. I love dominating, but I never was really fully into sports. I was on swim team. I went to one competition on swim team, and then I was like, oh, I'm sick. Oh, my grandma died. Oh, my dog died. Oh, stupid shit like that. And then I quit swim team because I couldn't keep making up excuses anymore. I was just like, fuck it. I'm just going to stop coming in. And, so that was a month or 2 months into swim team, and I really enjoyed practices. I was there every single day for practices, I believe. But, because varsity had 2 practices every single day. We only had 1. So, yeah, I think I was there every single day. But competitions were the things that got me. I could not do competitions. I didn't want to do competitions. And later on, I decided at another school to do lifeguarding because I loved swimming, but I hated the competitive aspect. I can't go against other people, and especially when everyone's looking. It's like, oh my god. It's not even physically, it's just mentally I shut down. And as soon as I mentally shut down, it's like panic mode. And this is exactly what happened at the karate tournament. I was stressed out like the entire time while going there, and I just did not want to be there. I remember vividly still like me and my parents walking down, me in my white karate suit with my yellow belt and my bag. I'm like, I do not want to find this place. Where is this place? I do not want to find it. Oh my god. I remember we were walking around on some campus, and one of the things that still is vivid is in my memory, trip down memory lane, is the fact that California had palm trees. Palm trees were beautiful, and there was a shit ton of lanes on the highway. I was like, wow, California's pretty chill. And it's expensive. But so, yeah, I go to California. I'm trying to enjoy all the good things. I'm trying to enjoy the sun before my death, the palm trees. I do not want to find this place. Eventually we do. We find everybody there. There's thousands of people there, if not more. and the competition's about to start in a little bit. And thankfully, or depends how you look at it, but now that I look back at it, thankfully, I was more one of the first people to go up. Now, it wasn't like straight up, like we had to go through ages, but I don't know, how old was I? I was like, what, fucking 12? I can't even remember. I was a youngster. And this was back in middle school, so just to give you a fucking picture. I did not want to go up, but eventually it was my turn. And the way my Shihan and my sensei, my Shihan, I forgot what because sensei is the person who runs the dojo, and he's the person who, like, he's the main guy. He's your instructor. He's the guy you look up to. But Shihan is like an ultimate, like, he's God fucking mode. My sensei was a good sensei, but him and the assistant basically told me, like, don't worry, you're going up against a brown belt. It's not a fucking black belt. This guy's also shorter than you. He's younger than you. So, you know, it's not as bad as it looks like. Sure, he's a brown belt, but come on, you're nearly a green belt. You're nearly there. Like, you're fine. You're fine, dude. You're totally fine. I didn't feel fine, but I was just like, I mean, well, maybe it's okay. As soon as it's my turn, I remember it's just the two of us. There's thousands of people looking. And of course, you know, there's more people filling in still, because throughout the day, there's more people coming in, because then it's getting to the real shit. When the adults are coming in, that's when it gets fucking heavy. But I lasted about 30 seconds. As soon as it went, bing, bing, I remember it was a nice little African-American boy, and I looked him dead in the eye. And I was about to fucking kick him, because my kicks are strong. That's my best, like, that's my strong point. I was about to, like, kick him. And why? It was kind of like in slow-mo. Boom, 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 boom. He just fucking rapid fire, just punches me all to shit, and then kicks me, and then kicks me, jab, 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 right hook, bam, bam. I was like, what the fuck? And as soon as I felt all his power, like, he was hitting pressure points too. He was going straight for the areas that he knew I would definitely, like, collapse under. And he hit me so hard in the fucking shin that later I had this giant fucking bruise. It was huge. I couldn't fucking touch it, because just even looking at it, I was like, oh my fucking God, what the fuck. I had to put ice packs and shit on that for the, you know, plane ride back home. But yeah, I got my ass whooped. I got absolutely destroyed. And I was like, within the first 20 seconds, I knew it was over. The fight was not mine. Before the fight started, I was like, I'll beat his ass. And I didn't feel fully confident, but I did think I had a chance of winning against him. I didn't think I'd win against someone else, but I didn't think I'd lose the first round straight up. No, I lost the first round before we even got to the halfway point. I just gave up at that point. Like, I still tried, you know, I kept trying to push him back and shit, but his stuff was just so powerful that at that point, you know, past like 20 seconds, I was like, fuck, I want this to end. Oh my God, please. Holy shit. And yeah, I got my ass whooped that day. It was a fun experience. No, I'm just kidding. It was a horrible experience. And that kind of scarred me. So yeah, as soon as we got out of there, holy fuck, I was the happiest person ever. I was like, oh my God, as soon as we got out of the rink. But then I realized I was very lucky. I was an extremely lucky person, because then I saw the adults fighting, and boy did everybody get their asses whooped. The Russians came in. The Russian team came in, and I've never seen this shit before. They basically, you know, Seiza or whatever the fuck, I forgot all the Japanese, right? They say go, begin. Seiza's this position. Whoops, as you can see, I'm fucking retarded. Hajime, there we go. So they say that, and as soon as that happened, 2-3 seconds, boom! Russian does this thing where he jumps up and does like a kick midair, and then a second kick, and the first kick was enough to just boom, the guy was KO'd. He KO'd. This was 2 black belts against each other. One Russian black belt, boom, KO'd another guy. I was like, holy fuck, did that really just happen? KO'd right there. So there was 2 main Russian guys, and these guys crushed every single person in their weight categories. They did the signature move. That was their move. And now they didn't KO the other people, but it was cringy seeing senseis fight against these Russians because the black belts got beat up so bad that later, after everything ended, we actually helped a person into our car. We helped like a black belt into our car get back to the hotel because his leg was so fucked up he literally couldn't walk. It was bruised. He was bruised all over. Like these were deep purple bruises that you could see it, and it was just like, holy shit. So after witnessing that scared me even further away from competitions. I was like, I don't fucking want to do that. Fuck that shit. What the fuck? Holy fuck. And the Russians just crushed it. And I still remember, like, every time a black belt would go down, every time they do a signature move, they wouldn't KO anymore, the people, but they'd still go down. And it was painful as fuck. You could hear that pain. So that was that. As soon as it ended, the next day we had a flight out. Since it was my birthday, I got my ass whooped. My parents finally gave in, and they bought me Beats Pro, which I was so happy because my Beats Studio that I bought got broken. And I was like, fuck, thank fuck, because I usually don't get birthday gifts. But I think it's because I got my ass beat so bad that I literally was hurt. Oh, I also remember I broke the hotel door while walking out. It was a glass door. I literally just, boop, walk into it. It wasn't as bad as another guy at the hotel, though. This was at a different hotel. He literally just walked straight through glass, and it wasn't the door. It was right next to the door. Just broke it, slammed it, and we were just like, the fuck? But other than that, I got to relax on Virgin America. Virgin America, thank you for being one of the coolest airlines ever with the mood lighting. That was that story. Got my ass whooped. Got scarred for life. Ha! I will return to karate one day, though, but I hate competitions. Anyways, if you enjoy this little story time, thanks for that. Give a like, comment, subscribe, share. Peace. We shall see you tomorrow.
And below, if you'd like to support the channel, you can head on over to my Patreon and check out my other social media too. Alright guys, see you tomorrow.